Gas companies made record profits in California over the last few months, and Governor Newsom has called on lawmakers to approve a price gouging penalty for oil companies. ABC 7 News anchor Liz Kreutz is in the newsroom with the story. Liz.
Hi, Dan. Yes, the governor has just released his proposal, which he introduced with Bay Area State Senator Nancy Skinner. The plan, as you mentioned, would create a price gouging penalty for oil companies. It would also expand requirements for transparency. It's an effort, the governor says, to force oil companies to lower the cost of gas.
In a special legislative session at the state capitol, Governor Gavin Newsom unveiled his proposal to address California's high gas prices. The plan would create a price gouging penalty on oil companies that the state deems to have excess profits. It would also expand the Energy Commission's authority to investigate oil companies' pricing and the information that oil companies will be required to report to the state.
It's completely unfair to Californians for these companies to essentially be price gouging, to be charging Californians whatever they want and putting all that money in their pocket.
San Francisco Assemblymember Matt Haney attended the special session.
Please be seated.
After gas prices hit more than $6 a gallon over the summer, the governor initially proposed a windfall tax on oil companies. Chris McKaylee, a veteran Sacramento lobbyist, said the new call for a penalty fee as opposed to a tax is likely a way to prevent needing a supermajority vote in the legislature.
If something is truly a penalty, then it is an exception and therefore only requires a majority vote.
The governor can call it whatever he wants, but when you impose a fee upon an industry, that's a tax.
Kevin Slagle is a spokesperson for the Western States Petroleum Association, which represents the major oil companies operating in California. He says the penalty will only hurt consumers and blames the high gas prices on a number of factors.
It's a result of market forces, of supply and demand, of the global markets and the volatility caused by things like the war in Ukraine.
But UC Berkeley Haas School of Business professor Severin Borenstein says those arguments don't fully explain why since 2015, gas prices in California have had an extra 30 or 40 cents more per gallon than other states, even after adjustments for taxes and environmental fees.
What I call the mystery gasoline surcharge. So the question is, where's that money going? Why did this appear in 2015? And is it a competition problem or is it some sort of regulatory cost?
And the governor says it's price gouging. So as for the penalty, he is proposing the maximum amount of profits an oil company would be allowed and the amount that the penalty would be. Those have not been included in this initial proposal. They say that will be determined through the legislative process. Lawmakers are likely to begin discussions and voting on this plan next year. In the newsroom, Liz Kreutz, ABC 7 News.
Liz, obviously, oil companies pushing back hard on this, but how do they explain their record profits this year while gas prices were so high?
Right, and I asked that of the lobbying group that represents the oil companies, Dan. Their answer is essentially that high demand brings high profits. They say when there's low demand, like during COVID, there were low profits. So they essentially see this as a supply and demand issue that led to the, in some places, $7 a gallon prices that we are seeing here in the Bay Area.